Here we go, here we go. 10-2 stop. Chopper.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Check. Take 3. 218. Chopper.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
Leo. Go.
Young on 3rd down. Well, Young loses the football. It's stripped.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing to start the drive. Fields. He gets this to Devontae Adams. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Under 10. 10.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Joker. 25. Check 25. Check 25. Check 26. Check 26. Switch.
To throw on 3rd down. Fields. And Adams has it. Complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle is going to be made at the 49ers' 25-yard line. Throwing on first down. Fields going to throw. Touchdown, Packers! 25 yards for the touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, we knew they had the crowd on their side. Their defense has already made a stop, and now here's an opening drive touchdown.
Yeah, how about the defense making the stop, offense feeling their momentum that they've generated and turning it into points on their side. So now you've got a team working together, and they've got the crowd involved fully on their side in this ball game.
And in this playoff atmosphere, that 12th man means even more. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
At their own 19-yard line.
Down.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
General West.
And again this time to the tailback. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Third down, Young from the gun. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A gain of 19 in picking up the first. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Young. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's taken down inside the 30. In the wild card win last week, he had just 2 catches, and now he's got his first one here.
I don't care who you put on him, he's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now, you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 25-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing, Young. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Greystone, travel. 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54. Watch the flag, watch the flag. Go.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
Yeah, that was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
That's it, baby. We got work.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
49, check 49, check 49. Match, match.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Check 43. 81. Delta. 7.
Operating from the gun. Fields. And he's got McCaffrey open, complete. It's a gain of 7, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Seven's a mic. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Hayward.
On 3rd down, Fields. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory.
Check 50. Check 50. Big dash. Go. 6-6. Pull it hard. Go. Hard. Head up.
From the 17, Young. That'll be caught by Rice. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a 1st down as well.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Hey, one set.
It's Young on 1st down. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it with. Topper. Shoot.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Take 3. 218, chop.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Watch the shit. Hey, watch the shit. Watch it go.
Here's Young on third down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. He'll return it from the 6. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
And so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Another run, this time McCaffrey. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's McCaffrey. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. A quick throw out wide to Fuller. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Let's go, D. 5-2 is the Mike. Mike 5-2. Mike 5-2. And let's pin him.
On 1st and 10, Fields. That's to McCaffrey, complete. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. We remind you, as we've done all year, that coming up at halftime, we will visit with Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll let you know what's going on here on a very eventful divisional round weekend. Looking for the end zone. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. The extra point up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light day. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Now a handoff looking right. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Hey, Alpha! Look, squeeze! Hey!
From the 24, Young. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Two-jet bombers, two-jet bombers. Check Mike. Yeah. Check Mike, 27. Ricky. Five. Look at me, zipper!
And that'll set them back 5.
All day, baby, all day! Come on,
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
Let's get there. Watch the twins. Watch the twins. Hey, check Mike, 27. Check Mike, 5.
Off the play fake, Young. Looking deep downfield. And incomplete. An excellent play downfield. Should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter. A lot of time to change things.
Hey, orbit. Now. Watch the slant. Motion. Ready?
On play action, Young. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
We got to step it up. Check 9. Blue draw Corker. Door out. Shoot. Watch the shoot. Hey, Echo. Yo, go.
From the shotgun, it's Young. Man open, Rice. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big 30-yard play on third.
And the 49er first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10. The play fake. Now Young. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go.
It's now second and 10.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've come upon halftime here in this NFC Divisional Round matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. A trip to the NFC title game hanging in the balance. Second half action back underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play there as the Packers have the first down as well.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield, a really nice pickup.
He's coming. We got double up.
First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And 3 yards there, takes him to the 45.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Ready? Mike 7. We got double up. Switch.
On second down, McCaffrey. Good cover defensively as they get to him just beyond the 45 after the juke. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Hey, hold on. You don't want to know.
To throw on third down, Fields. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. On now is the Packers punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. And he'll send this one into the cold Lambeau night. And this is a beauty as that ball's going to angle out at the 6-yard line. And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic punt. And for all those who wonder, what do punters do during the course of practice each and every day? The best ones do what we just saw there. Work on positioning the football and helping their team.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And brought down across the 50 to the 49-yard line. A big hitter there from deep in their own territory. 45 yards.
45 yards. First down, San Francisco.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Let's go. 18 Gator. 27. Christian, travel.
Now a handoff looking right. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop.
Hey, team 6. Check mark 27. Go. Here we go, D. Hey, just.
Young working out of the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, certainly some teams are not intimidated by down and distance on defense, are they? Third and very long? Let's go get this guy again. Big-time pressure.
Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to kick it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
At the 23-yard line.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Here's a 2nd and 7. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
On 3rd down, Fields. He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Hey, exit.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 5 yards on the pickup, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Topper! Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat. Hey, there. Show it up. Hey, Haywood. Hit it.
Young on 3rd and 2. Able to haul it in is Kittle. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a 1st down.
First down, 49ers.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
60 Pittsburgh.
Check. Check.
X3. 218. Chop. Go.
27.
Hey. High 7. You ain't got nothing. 5.
On 1st and 10, Young. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Packers pick it up. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown. This was a close game. They needed a little breathing room, or they got it right there on that return for a touchdown.
Yeah, we would say that this could be huge. Forget it. It was huge. Gave him a comfortable lead.
Extra point up and through, and that makes it a 21-10 game.
49ers 10.
And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Check, check.
Ready.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Up past the 25 to the 26, a gain of 5.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Pilot, 64, quick. Bravo.
Check 3, check 3, check 3.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Check, 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 check.
Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
You go tight. You got tight.
General West.
Hey, check Mike 27. Check Mike 27. I'm here all day.
Hey, Charlie.
Bang, 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 bang. Mike 27, Mike 27, Mike.
Now.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. And that is incomplete. The all-pro linebacker Luke Kuechly right there on the coverage, stride for stride.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Jim. Check 24, check 24.
Recon, 132 fighter. Get it.
To throw is Young. Throwing on 4th down. He's going to sling this deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 71 yards. As his guys are back within a single score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful, and the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Set,
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, Fields. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down. Defensively, they're okay with that. Short little route, tackle him inbounds. Okay.
All right, cliche alert. It's time for someone to make a play because they've got to have something bigger downfield. They can't just take what they give them. They've got to force it and make something big happen for them.
On first down, Fields. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Throwing on first down, Fields. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. 14 yards, good for a Packer first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carroll...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Looking to throw. Fields. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Shotgun handoff down to McCaffrey. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And that is no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Maybe an important 4th quarter miss as this stays a 3-point game.
Yeah, now overtime is very much in the equation here. Just what you mentioned, a 3-point game. They get a drive, put it through the post. We could have some free football, couldn't we?
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Now they try the right side here. And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Young off the play fake. Going for the deep ball. And this is taken in at the 5. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the 2nd score there. His pass caught at the 4. And across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. From 4 yards out. And once again, the 49ers are back out in front. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Next to score, Niners 25, Packers 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they had compiled a pretty long drive last time. Unfortunately, though, it ended with no points after the missed field goal.
And that can hurt the psyche of a team because as they drove downfield, you know you're never supposed to count points in your mind until they go up on the board. Well, let's face it, we've been there. We've seen teams before. They were counting on those points. They didn't get them. Can they come back now, start over again, and grind it out?
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
3rd and 7.
Yeah, big and ring. Check 52 to Mike.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Back to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He's back to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. Second and 12 after the first down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. They'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And that play will go nowhere, losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. He's going to let it fly. And did he catch it? He did. A touchdown. One of the most improbable finishes in recent history. They've won it on the final throw. Sometimes it comes down to one final play, a dramatic finish to this one.
And no player will ever admit to, hey, this is how I want to win a game. But behind closed doors at night as they're going to sleep, they do think about those dramatic endings. And how about that one? Go up and get it, Hail Mary, and sprint to the locker room with a victory that you didn't look like you were going to get.
That is the epitome of the highest high and the lowest low in the game of football. And they're moving on to the conference championship. How about this?
What a tremendous feeling to get to the game that can get you to the Super Bowl. A fantastic season. Unfortunately, for the other team, a tough way for it to end.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Packers are winners here as we say so long from Lambeau.